There are elements of the truth that are sharp and biting, almost antagonistic, and it's understandable that people would react against these painful revelations. But strangely enough, the passive aspects of truth can often bring greater reprisals than more aggressive words and actions. By passive truth, I don't mean lukewarmness or insipid compromise. Instead, I mean a full-on willingness to lay down our lives for others. It usually takes a little longer for people to get the full impact of such a witness, but when they sense this commitment, it can anger them more than an open rebuke, because it convicts them more than a sermon ever could. It's almost as predictable as a mathematical formula. The measure of our sincerity will determine the measure of hatred insincere people will feel toward us. And the more gentle we are, the more violent will be their hatred when they finally express it. But this is a difficult principle to accept. Society hates martyrs and never stops telling us that if you're getting persecuted, it must be because you deserve it. Obviously, if this is so, then Jesus was just a troublemaker. As the verse featured at the start of this video states, Jesus seemed to cause divisions wherever he went. Jesus never shirked from speaking up against self-righteousness and hypocrisy, which obviously didn't win him many friends in the synagogues. But most of his life was spent just doing good and helping others. His refusal to argue at his trial probably angered his persecutors and sealed his fate as much as anything he had said previously. If he had lost his temper and engaged in a shouting match, it may have been just enough to satisfy everyone that at least he's human. It is very tempting to get into heated discussions with people when we know we are right and when we know we can prove it. And this does happen from time to time, occasionally with good results. But merely winning an argument when no one is listening doesn't change anyone else, and it could destroy our own spirit in the process. Often our silence will speak louder. As our faith grows, our confidence should grow too. We will come to see that even as we engage in very innocent, loving, helpful activities, we are at the same time waging a war against spiritual wickedness that challenges the very foundations of an evil world. What is most striking is that the more innocent and genuinely helpful our activities have been prior to the persecution, the more powerful we have found the impact to be of the cross of persecution that we are later called on to bear. As the world becomes more and more antichrist in nature, the more we will need Christ's supernatural peace to weather the impending storms. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others. Thank you.